Hello everyone, this is RC567. This is Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're delivering a little bit of toys for the children, or whatever we're doing. I think it's some sort of SCS thing that's going on right now. Let me just look. Idea World Trucks Open is open. Using external contracts, the World of Trucks Connected profile in American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator 2, or both. I'm doing both. You'll hear why later. Get as many hearts and gifts possible, award as many seats as possible across all trucking territories. Every seat can achieve up to 5 hearts and 5 gifts. We're doing that on this one right now. I'm doing 10 deliveries on this. I'm doing 10 deliveries on American Truck Simulator, at least because, well, I never actually used World of Trucks with either game, and well, if I do 10 of each, I get International Driver Achievement, so might as well get the achievement out of the way. Plus, it's good money. So I might as well, right? It works. So hopefully your holidays are merry and happy and going well. Mine not so much. I'll explain why later, but that lady and I did have our gift exchange. She got the rest of the Yakuza series, which she was missing only 3 games for, which was a collection that covered it nicely. And she gave me the 6th book in the School Live, or Galko Garashi, or however you say it, series. Series of 12 manga. I have 6 of them now. It's a good read, honestly. Watch the anime too. It'll give you an idea, but it really takes off differently. It recently ended, I think this year actually. That or last year, I forget when. My brain's just not working today. I'm just tired writing this. You guys are probably asking about Mad Father and everything, and, well, to make it simple, Mad Father kind of got held up. You see, it was supposed to come out on Halloween. It didn't. It came out a little after. Well, I was planning for it to be Halloween, and they took more time than I scheduled where it should have been. It didn't take more time, it's just that I misplanned. So I did not, get to. So that has come later now. I'm still working on Resident Evil 2. There's a whole lot of Resident Evil to go. And I mean a whole lot. We're still going through Clay Ray. We got Leon B on the PS1. Then we got to do it on the remake, which I'm still working on trying to get the rocket launcher. As well as starting to work on RE3. So I'm a little Resident Evil out. I haven't even touched the 4th Survivor, or if I'm going to yet, as well as the Tofu and the Ghost Survivors, which is only in the remake. And there's even a 4th one I can't practice still, I being the other 3. Yay. So there's that. Someone has requested Animaniacs on Super Nintendo. That one has been listed. I have groups looking for it as we speak. I just didn't have the money right now. But I get a couple buyers. They tell me there's a good price, and then when they do, they go and get it. It's just I'm a little short on funds because Christmas season, it's a little chaotic. So I might not get it until after the holidays are over. I do have to pay the bills and everything, don't forget. And then there's also the fact that I'm still working on Sunshine for the Super Nintendo. That's going a little slowly. I mean, well, I shouldn't say did I say Super Nintendo for Sunshine? I mean the Switch. I got the Switch version because I have 3D All-Stars. I moved from the GameCube one, which now has the update. I decided that it'd be easier to do the Switch version. One, because my setup is tantruming to the the Wii right now. And if I go with the Switch version, I don't have to do as much work, and it will work, and it's in widescreen. I don't have to do any major finagling. Excuse me. So that's the only reason why I'm doing the Switch version instead of what I was going to do, which is the GameCube version. So there's that. Millennium 4 will hopefully be next year sometime. I don't know when, I don't know where, but it's going to happen. Hopefully. Just one of those I haven't had much time to practice, and it is a piece of work. It is a piece of work. Mostly because going backtracking isn't easy. So trying to figure out where everything isn't going well. As well as other projects that I'm working on. Oh, by the way, like the Tom Vills truck that we have here today? The Scania Tom Vills, it makes no noise, so you can't get DCMA for engine noises. Because if you get a DCMA, if that thing passes, it's a felony. And that destroys a lot of your freedom. This is the future we're looking at, folks. This is what happens with the music and sound off. Isn't it great? Yeah, I'm not happy with him either. But I'm not happy with a lot of people right now. Let's just put it brass tacks and just say it. This week has just been terrible with not just that looming over our heads, but besides Christmas season breathing down on us, there's also the other problem. What other problem, you may ask? Have you looked on Twitter? Have you been following my Twitter? Have you? It's not about Love Live. You know, Love Live would get a little bit of a problem, me continuing to do that stuff if the DCMA thing went through. And yeah, I'm still working on a Christmas video for that, but no, that's not the thing. Nah. It's actually a whole separate thing that had to do with a certain game company that releases Pocket Monsters a lot. You're gonna love this one, so sit back and enjoy this Rant Fest. So let me just take a minute, because this is gonna get me riled up, so let me just breathe a little bit. And here we go. The most important thing about all this that really upset me this week was the fact about Pokemon. As you all know, Zarude came out this week, and we were supposed to get codes for them through the newsletter if you signed up in time. Now, I've been a Gen 1 player all the way through. I played the original Red and Blue. I've gotten 151 with some help with the Game Shark, and I played that one too many to count. Silver I played through and beat, and I gotten really good. I could almost speed run it. Took a break through Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby and Sapphire because I didn't own a Game Boy Advance. Finally got a Game Boy Advance, got in on the Generation 3 game for Leaf Green. Took a small break again because a friend had, competitive jackass, I'll just say. Came back in Gen 4 when my nephew and girlfriend started to play. Got back in Gen 5, where I really hit my stride. Oh, by the way, for Gen 5, I beat Black when I was sick in 3 days just so I could have Black City, not lose anyone. I pushed myself to get that done. Then I went back, played Heart Gold, Soul Silver, beat Heart Gold in a week. Just because that's all I had time to play with it. Would include beating Lance on a very lucky battle with some very hacked Dragonites. Then came Gen 6. Gen 6 was where the shit began. I know I skipped over Black to White too, but I did play that one. Generation 6, I had X and Y. During the Victini giveaway, my game got corrupt for X, and I lost my whole data from the start of that adventure, which I got the day it came out, basically. It was in my hand. So I had everything to that point. I even had a shiny I actually got by luck. Insane luck in the middle of a freaking raid. All gone. White, because of Victini. Which I affectionately dubbed Glitchtini. Now I know Pokemon can't do anything about your save games and all that, so I let that one go. Played through Heart Gold Soul, Alpha Ruby Omega Sapphire, that one okay. Then came not Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon. The freaking newsletter thing for that one, I didn't get. I didn't get a newsletter at all. I know some people got blanks. I never got one, period, even though I did the steps. I messaged them. They said to do this next time so it doesn't happen again. Guess what? Zarude was the next time. Sword and Shield came around. We've had all this problem with controversy. I'm like, probably gotta play it anyway. Girlfriend's determined on it, even though I really didn't want to. Because I know of everything for controversy so far in the last 2 gens rubbed me the wrong way. Then it happened. Right there. This week. Zarude did not come in. So I send them a message, hey, it didn't come through. I know it's one of those, you can't really do anything, but, try to fix it for freaking next time, because you've done this 3 times to me now. Their freaking tech support didn't even acknowledge. The first one, even though I sent it to the Trainer Club, for the Trainer Club newsletter, came back with this lovely message. And then the second one, here's what came in for the second time. I still never got a response. It's been a fucking week now. So I answered the problem. I got the problem answer. You want to know how I answered it? Like this. Boss! Well, I hope I didn't lose anything, but yeah. That's what I did. I bought one. I fucking bought one because Nintendo couldn't fix their shit. Hey, I could have hacked one if it came down to it. They don't want us to hack mods. They don't want us to do this shit. Fix your game. I did the legal way. You screwed me over. So here's the way that's going to work. I gave you the shot. You failed. So yeah. Pokemon, if you're reading this is on you. This is money I was going to spend on one of your apps. But now I'm spending it on someone else. This is money I could have gone to Nintendo. Not my problem. My Christmas money. I just got more that I can do on other things. But this is why I'm hurt. This is why I always didn't want to say yes to doing a Pokemon game for the next one to come out. Because it's going to be like this, probably. Not to put with the 3 times that this has happened. You mess someone over once, they get... But 3 times? 3 times? And then your tech support goes and acts like fucking non-existent bullshit? With clearly agents answering instead of a computer and doing this shit where you have no tech support? This is why Pokemon Company is a piece of fucking garbage. And this is why my week has not been too happy. But yeah, that happened. So with all that out of the way, and me working on this event in my off time, trying to calm down, this week's been a lot of fun. Getting back on to where I was with everything else. I'm sorry, I'm scatterbrained like usual, so you're not getting anything out of the ordinary. Because Pokemon was the topic that was coming up because there was a Pokemon requested. So that's the next game that I'm waiting to the new release to do that, because it might be another Heart Gold Soul Silver type thing. And if it is, you're getting my best one. You're getting my best game. So I might as well go in with my best, all right? So that's why I'm kind of waiting. Plus, I can do the updates and everything with you guys, too, so... There's like an event mod, I can also show you getting that. It can be a little bit more of a live. Because for Sword and Shield, it's already been out long enough. We've already missed most of the fun. Like, most of the stuff's been already out. So... Some of those... yeah. Animal Crossing's one that I haven't even thought of playing because it takes a whole year, and well, it's more an off-time game for me, and no offense, Conroy and others do it way better than I do, because I can end up there just doing nothing all day on accident. Or just having the worst luck. Plus, you get to see my stuff through photos in the dream world anyway. That's the best place to look for that. I'm trying to think what else was there. It's next year's plan. Mega Man's a maybe. I'm not sure. Comes down to what happens. I mean, it's been one of those chaotic times. It will be X6 if it is, and that's going to be not too bad, because that's one of my other... That's where I start to suck... No, wait, it's not X6, it's X5. I am really out of it. Hey, speaking of Resident Evil, we're talking about Claire's game now. The one that she named all the Mavericks in. Whoa. Yeah, we got her. That's the next game in the list. X5, which, if I do play it on the Switch, which I might, I'll have to really do some work on that one. But there is that. Don't worry, I'm not that bad at it. It's worse than that. So with that out of the way, Flowers was supposed to also come sometime around now. The second one, Flowers Summer for us. Well, for the channel. It's already on the third game. I have all three sitting nearby. So that's also under work. So that's all I wanted to update you guys with. That we got projects coming. We got a little bit of highlight. We got a lot of Resident Evil to go through, and well, we had a little vent problem. So with that, I'm gonna keep hauling this load. Hope you don't mind hitchhiking the rest of the way back. I mean, we're kind of lost somewhere in Germany. I'm gonna be honest with you. So yeah, I hope you guys have fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.